Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. We are back with the series Playing Chess Every Day until I'm 2500. Let's go. Okay, we found an opponent. Reti opening. I copy him some more, and some more. I don't really care about this move. I'll still develop on this side. Now I'll play c6 to meet d4 with d5. That is basically most of my preparation against Reti, and with black you should be decent against this. Okay, now he goes for this. This should now be different than just playing like you usually do. Still, I think rook to e1, rook to e8 is a good move. He plays like this. Okay. Okay. Now what do we do? Like what my opponent is playing, that is how Hikaru sometimes plays. But I have one idea. I'm gonna try. I might just develop for now. I will likely play e5 now. Let's not keep it very complicated if it doesn't need to be. I just develop. Okay, and now when I see this, now let's think. I want to go for knight here, but that drops this pawn. So maybe first defend that pawn, and then I will go here. He goes for this. Now let's still try to go for that. Okay, now do we have this? I'm trying to stuff his position with my knight. Trying to go here with my knight and get this bishop. If I were to get this bishop with my knight, I would be winning from that moment on. So hopefully we are able to do that. But I think my opponent would rather give his rook than give this bishop. Give up his rook than this bishop, right? Okay. Now I will take with a pawn. And the point I'm trying to make here is... Okay, now he's trying to get this pawn. And what I would like to do... if he gets this pawn, the position gets kind of complicated. So let's try to hold on to it as long as we can. I could jump there, but he would give up his bishop like that. And like that doesn't really benefit me as much as it would be if I were to take it like this. So I'm trying to take it like this. I still need this knight for the defense of this pawn. Okay, and now my opponent is starting to think, which is good. Means we are doing something right. Still, I don't know how he will deal with this. Okay, he takes, and I will take. And he decided to win a pawn like this, which is fair point, and I will just drop my bishop back comfortably. He cannot take my free knight because it's not free. I get his queen. That's the point. And here I'm down a pawn, but I have a bishop pair. So, okay. He's trying to get rid of my bishop pair immediately. If I take here, he'll take my bishop. And when I take here, he'll take with the queen. And I can get that pawn back if I want to. Like this. And who is better in that position? I think I should be. I think I should be better in that position. So wait, what I'm calculating here is knight takes here. He takes my bishop. I take the knight. He takes here. And I take this pawn back. He'll have the light square bishop. I'll have the dark square bishop. But I think I should be a bit better. I just feel it. And what is my other option? Take here with a bishop, and then he takes. Take, and then he takes. It's basically the same position, but I'm not up a pawn. It's a very similar position, but I'm not up a pawn, so let's rather do this. Okay. Now we got our pawn back. And it's opposite colored bishops game. And when you have that, it should benefit the side who is attacking. And I'm always attacking, so it should benefit me. Okay, he goes for this. Fair point. He wants to get this pawn. So I will push it. To get rid of it. It's doubled anyways. I didn't need it anyways. And when I get the chance, I would like to play rook to here. So let's take that. He's trying to trade off the queens. That might be good for me. If I take, he will take like this. And I put my rook here. And I can takes here. Check. Here, rook here. And I should have a line. I should be better there. Yeah, I should be better there. Let's do that. You'll see what I mean in a second. Basically, I'm trying to clog the D file. He takes like this. Still, I'm faster by arriving here first to the second rank. And from then on, I'm gonna try to put my bishop here to be a good attacking piece and clog it by playing this. And if he tries to trade, I might double up my rooks and then try to do the same. I'm guessing I should be better there, but it's not day and white. You know, it's not just day and white, black and white. It's not black and white. Who is better? It's a complicated position. I think that I'm better by looking at two key factors. One of them is having a rook on a second rank first, and the other one is having a bishop that is more useful than his bishop. That's what I'm looking at. This blunders a rook, and this also blunders a rook now. Okay. He's trying to get out. Which is smart. Let's go here. Now what I will do, if he tries to get out, I'll play rook here and target this pawn, which will also be a check. So if he tries to go here, I will put my rook here. And if he tries to guard, I will put my other rook here and have a dominant position. I think in that position I would be winning pretty much. Okay, he attacks my bishop, but I will just defend it now. Okay, he attacks the pawn who is attacking the bishop, but I will just defend it. Okay. Now let's go rook here. Attack this pawn. And more importantly, try to double up and get this f pawn. This is looking like a very nice position for me. I think I'm winning. And what about this now? Yes, you guard this pawn, but what about this pawn? This pawn was just a distraction. I didn't even want it, to be honest. Okay, he checks me. Let's move out of the way. And what will he do? This and this? I mean, he cannot do that. Okay, he's letting me take this pawn, which I will. Let's go here. If he gets my pawn, this pawn will become very strong. But now I go here and I will win this pawn. So it's really not clear who is better here. I will be up a pawn. But as I said, it's really not clear. Okay. I guess I move here. Now I'm threatening to take the bishop. He's trying to get his bishop to this square or what? I'm trying to get some sort of advantage here, but it's very complicated. I'm not explaining a lot because I don't know what is going on. Let's take now and push this pawn likely. Ah, he wants to get checkmated. He really wishes to get checkmated. I guess this pawn is hanging now. So we should go. Or we go. This pawn is hanging, so let's try to move it. I'm sensing that there should be a mate here. I'm thinking like this. I move the rook here. I check him like this. So okay, this is the mating net. I put my rook here. And this will be checkmate. What? Why is it not mate? Ah, he can move here. Okay, I'm blind. I'm totally blind. I started celebrating too early, or did I? Bishop b8, and I win his rook. Yeah. Maybe there's not a mating net, but he did lose his rook. So we will win anyways. Fake celebration or not. Yeah. Sometimes I surprise myself as well. It is just stupid. Okay, we win now, because of course we get a rook. Let's analyze this game. This should be a good game. Let's see. Okay, my rating performance is 2400, which we like to see. Okay, let's see. All book moves. This was good. This is good. Ah, see. You know, I was thinking of doing something different here, but then I realized, why wouldn't I just develop? And see, that are the best moves to develop. And from here, okay, this was a mistake. Because of this, yeah, and this file now becomes fragile. So I'm guessing I should have gone for this. And now this... I could see this. And I would win a piece in that variation, pretty much. Or an exchange at least. So here, he cannot do that in that type of position. So in that type of position where there's undefended bishop on b2, I can play e4. Okay, fair point. This is a bit of a mistake. This is a blunder. Why? It's very simple. Takes, 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 and d4. I see. I would have to go for this, and here he would be up an exchange. And also I wouldn't really take this pawn, because then this. So here I would have to do something else like this. Okay, and like this. So I did blunder that. My opponent missed it. And now e4 is a good move. Takes, takes, here, here. That is all good. He takes, he takes. Bishop g7 is the good move. And here I should take. Yeah, and I should get into this position. This position is zeros. Now, I said that this position favors me because I like to attack, which is true. Which is true, of course. But also, in this position, my point is I'm black, of course. But wait, there's a follow-up. I'm not just gonna say I'm black. The point is, from the start, I'm black. And now I've gotten myself into a position where there are zeros. So white has no advantage. So therefore my opening has worked. I've equalized as black. Here, this is good. That's the best. Okay, and queen g3 and takes is the best. Okay, this is zeros. This is zeros, really. Don't they have an advantage if I go here first? See, I mean, you would see this position and think black is better. But I guess with material being equal, it's very hard to win, especially against an engine. But I guess against a human, it should be easier. Okay, c5. So I'm a bit better here now. And I will put pressure on him for all the eternity. Rook a to e7. I was supposed to play rook a to e7. And waiting, kind of waiting, you know. Now this, and here, yes, as I play this move, I thought, okay, that might be a bit stupid. Because now here, he'll win this pawn. And there could be an endgame where he survives my attack here. Which is not devastating really, but it's a nice attack, but it's not devastating. Where he survives my attack, and then after grabbing this pawn has an advantage, you know. Here, maybe I was supposed to play this. Ah, but that's just very passive. No, I wouldn't do that ever. Okay, that's good. So here are zeros, even he's better. And that is a mistake. Yeah, because this. And now I take with a rook. Yeah, of course, of course. Good, 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 good stuff. And now he made an even bigger mistake. This seems like a mistake because, oh, you're stepping in the line of bishop, he'll move his rook and there will be nasty stuff. But actually, if you think about it, I don't really have any like great discovery. So he should have done that. This, as I said, it just seems suspicious. It puts him in a mating net where f6 is a mistake. I was hoping for it to be good. Ah, because this check and it actually equalizes. So I was first supposed to move my rook here and let him take with me. And then this. And I'm trying to mate him like this. Ah, that makes more sense, yeah. I was trying to take away this square from him with a pawn. But I didn't remember to take it with a king. Oh, that's smart. So I would win here. This still equalizes. But now, when I move here, and he pushes still, then check, check, and he loses the rook. So in the end, my tactics prevailed and we won that game. Thank you guys for watching, hopefully you enjoyed, and goodbye.